Hello learners, we all know that folk tales are traditional stories which are passed on from one generation to another. Unlike works of original literary fiction, they lack a single author. So we need to know the literary context in folk tales. Now you all must be wondering, ma'am, what is literary context? Well, literary context means the culture and the communal background of these stories when they were written. We'll try to understand this term literary context in detail in the coming slides. First of all, let's try to understand what is literary context. Literary context provides background information or circumstances that explain why something is happening. It can include the backstory of a character, offering insights into their behavior and personality. Now we'll have a look at the types of context. There are historical context, cultural context, and intertextual context. Now we'll have a look at all these contexts in detail. Types of context. Historical context. It refers to the time period and historical events surrounding the creation of the work, influencing its themes, characters, and setting. Cultural context. It encompasses the societal norms, values, and traditions of the culture in which the work was produced, impacting its content and message. Intertextual context. It is the fascinating interplay of text where one text refers to, quotes, or influence another. Now we'll have a look at what is form in literature. Form is a term that means the style in which a text is written. Some examples of forms include scripts, novels, and different types of poetry. Now we'll see why are the context and form important in folk tales. Cultural significance. They have a cultural significance, that's why they are important. Moral lessons. We all know folk tales teach us moral lessons. Preservation of tradition. In the beginning of the video, we just talked about that folk tales, they represent our traditions. So, to preserve these traditions, form and context is important in folk tales. Transmission of knowledge from one generation to another. Emotional resonance. Also encouraging critical thinking. So now we have seen why are the context and form important in folk tales. Now we'll see how does a folk tale assist in understanding cultural legacies. Preserve traditions. Yes, folk tales preserve traditions. Promotes language and dialects. Also, they transmit ethical or moral lessons. They encourage cultural continuity. Now we have understood what is form, what is literary context, and why they are important in folk tales. It's time for a task now. The task is case study analyzing a folk tale. You have to choose a specific folk tale and analyze it through various literary contexts that we read in this video. Example, you can take Cinderella and you have to analyze it across different cultures and contexts. I am sure you will be able to do this task very well. So, see you all in the next video. Till then, happy learning!